look like a Republican? Oh yeah, I
I am
promised
a
one person the
Republican.
moderator role, so remind me to do that if they join.
What?
I have one person who watches all my videos who asks to be my moderator if I do a live, so if they join, remind me to do that for them. One of my teeth is uneven. I only just now realized that. I don't usually look at myself while I talk.
I'm trying to find something. Oh well.
I'm having such a hard time seeing. These are dark.
I gotta get my pen.
I'm hungry.
Oh!
Ah!
I gave it up.
I'm gonna have to put my Raycons back in and figure out how to get those to sync up because you're so quiet. Make noise. Hey, Croissant. I think your mic is muted. Wait, no. Hold on. You're just so quiet. I don't know what's up with that.
Be quiet too for me.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait, no, we have a viewer now. Hi. We're artists. We're probably gonna draw, but it's gonna be hard to film, so I'll just show it intermittently. Hi, Dazzy! Do you want me to make you moderator like I said I would? Hold on. Hi! I made you moderator. Hi! I know I look like a mess. This was very last minute. Because, honestly, I'm gonna take the shades off because I look like a freak. I look like a freak either way, but it's just gonna be that way. But yeah, I had scheduled a live for today, and it went up without me even noticing, and I was like, I need that to go away, so I just went live on purpose. Hi, Butterscotch! The person on the bottom is my friend who did this with me for moral support. She's Pink Croissant. Go, follow her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm working on a commission right now, actually, for Pink Croissant of a little elf man playing a cello on a roof that she saw on Instagram. I'm gonna make $20.
In cash. I'm from the deep depths of hell.
Okay, so I live in Ohio, and that is as specific as I'm willing to get. It's a place. It is quite the place. All those memes a while back, I thought those were specifically people in Ohio were seeing those, but then I realized, oh, the whole world just thinks we're freaks. And I was like, yeah, that's not that inaccurate, honestly. But yeah, I'm doing a transfer for this elf boy to be on watercolor paper. So yeah, gonna work on that a little bit.
I'm gonna make a pumpkin guy into a cute guy with clay, so that's what I'm doing.
Curious, guys, if I did a request stream in the future, would any y'all be interested in that? Thank you
Oh
so
my God.
much. Oh, okay. So hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna answer that for you with a double feature.
All right, y'all. It's just me. This is clay in my hand. Gotta get dirty to make things pretty, honestly. Can y'all hear me?
Okay. So, this is the Etcher sketchbook. I don't use this as like a sketchbook. This is actually my old one too. It's like a watercolor journal for when you're feeling some finished work and you like to keep them all together. But it's expensive, so as a like alternate, I would actually recommend this. Not to give Hobby Lobby business, but just between y'all and I, they have this sketchbook that's like got like that leather texture on it. It's relatively cheap and it's 80 pages. And even though it's mostly for dry media, it actually handles watercolor really well. So I'm able to do work with like a lot of layers and stuff, even though it's not like cotton paper. So I would like strongly recommend picking one of these up if you're into that. But yeah, it's the one that just says like it takes pencil, pastel, and light watercolor. Oh, nice! I love landscape as a format. Like I was really into that for a while, and then I switched back over to portrait just to spice things up because I've been using that for so long. Oh my gosh, Croissant's got the better like idea of how to film this than me. I'm like really bad at filming myself. I was scared to do a live because I'm like, I'm not really going to be able to show my paper a whole bunch because I don't have like a gooseneck holder or anything like that. And I want to be able to interact with the chat as well. But
I'm using my feet, so I'll try to set it up. He's
wait, what's
blind.
your
He's
plan for the
blind.
pumpkin?
Huh?
What's your plan for the pumpkin?
Oh, so I'm filling in his eyes and his like little teeth in, so it's black. Hold on, I'm taking off this mask.
I'm
So
really
it's
into
black.
Poscas right now. They kind of got me into acrylic because before that, I was just scared to use it because it felt muddy. Exactly. I'm a watercolor person because it's I like watercolor because it gets the same effect as alcohol markers, but you don't have to buy it individually. You can just get like 6 watercolors and be good, be Gucci for a little while. Big recommendation there would be the Paul Rubens 24 set. It's a really good starter. Yeah, I get that. The the brand Artex, I've heard really good things about their acrylic markers as like a cheaper option. I'm actually gonna get some. I get like whenever I get like nice art supplies, it's usually around like Christmas or something. I don't like just constantly buy expensive stuff. I don't have that kind of money either. Um, I also like I, I get like a few expensive things and then I get the cheaper stuff to bulk out my supplies. So like I have some Poscas and I want to get some Artex to fill in the gaps for the colors I don't have in Posca that I don't want to buy individually.
I spend my money on Robux, so.
Yeah, and that's what Croissant does. We love you, girly.
Love you too, girly. Oh my
I'm in my awkward talking stage because, like, I don't know. I got like that social anxiety shit, so I get scared in conversation with people.
I'm sorry that. Well, I know that, but I just don't know who you're talking to. I don't know if you're talking to chat or to me.
I'm talking to both of y'all
All right, all
intermittently a
right.
little bit. Yeah,
They took my
the
fucking
person who's on the
eyes.
other end of the call, Pink Croissant, her and I are IRL friends, and she's super extroverted. She's the only extrovert that I know. and it like baffles me. It's like so impressive to me, and I commend you for it so much. Because I
Yeah,
just like
on the last day. Oh, oh. You can go ahead.
I make eye contact or something in public, and I feel like whoever I just made eye contact with me has like mapped out my life story and decided that I am like some kind of crazy person. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just feel like I want to die. Like one time I had a panic attack because my mom kept sending me to the same spot in Kroger to get Cool Whip, and I was like, what do these people think I'm doing with all of this Cool Whip? Like, and nobody cared, but like some people were laughing, and I wondered, and I thought they were laughing at me, and I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, that's just a little rant about my brain and Cool Whip.
I was gonna
You
say
guys
on
get
the
it.
last day, I was gonna say on the last day of school, I brought in my guitar and I played for the lunchroom, so I'm not
Oh
really
yeah,
scared of crowds.
dude, you did that so many times, and it was scary. Like I was scared because you were doing that.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I just
be.
like get panicked about like literally nothing, just nothing. Like, and it's kind of because of the people in my life. Like my family loved me too. It's it's good stuff. As a kid, I used to eat it straight out of the thing. I don't know what I was on. Same. Um, yeah, our school starts next Wednesday actually. They always start on a Wednesday and end on a Tuesday, so it feels very complete. I like that so much. Um, but yeah, I'm excited because I'm a junior this year, going to the 11th grade. No big deal. But I got to pick my classes, so I'm really excited because I'm taking like 5 art classes all together, and I'm just stoked to sit there and doodle a lot. What? Why does your school
Tomorrow?
start so early? What is up with that?
Not the nerd face. Ah, I can't. Oh
Like,
my god.
yeah, the thing about my school, they don't give us our schedules until only a week before school starts, and I want to sit down with the map of the school and like plan that out with a highlighter. Be like, okay, I'm pretending to do a maze on the back of like a cereal box, and this is where I need to go. Yeah, same as me, Butterscotch. Um, I'm pretty excited. I like school in general. Like, I don't like the people. People suck. Um, but I like the learning, I guess. I like science and obviously art, stuff like that. It's just fun. It was weird. I had bullies last year who were freshmen. Like, I don't even know how that happens. Like,
Those are the
why?
guys in the Spanish, right?
What? Yeah, yeah, the Spanish people. Um, no, not the people who speak Spanish, not the like Spanish people, but the people in the Spanish class with me.
All people
That
of
sounded
shame.
weird.
Okay.
But yeah, there were these like freshman boys in there who just like decided to go all in bullying my friend and I just didn't understand why. And I would like just be so like upset about it all the time. And I would go into lunch the next period and just like literally be just pissed the entire time. So that was fun.
Dude, my hands are so dirty.
Oh my god. That reminds me of back at my grandma's old like I used to go to church with my grandma way back when. Um but their church always had a bunch of chalk and you could taste it in the air. That's how much there was. I don't know why these people were so into chalk, and it would just get all over my hands. Because obviously, I wanted to. We had like 10 minutes at the end of Sunday school. I'd be like
Yeah.
counting down the minutes because I'd be so bored. But the last 10 minutes, I would draw on the board with chalk. Oh yeah. Okay, so like I don't really know when to define like exactly when I got serious about it or like when I started. Um, I always drew as like a little kid, and then Steven Universe made me want to like buckle down and really get into drawing, which is embarrassing now that everybody hates Steven Universe in retrospect. But like, it was such a pretty show, and like all the character designs were so cool. It just made me want to do that too. I was like, wow, I didn't realize TV could be so pretty and pastel and stuff. The funny thing was, like, a year before I got into art like that, my art teacher did something mean to me. I forget what it was, honestly, but it just made me be like, "Okay, I'm never gonna draw. I'm gonna stop doing art just to rub it in her face." And then she ended up being, like, super supportive of me when I got really into art, and I just think it's funny that I thought that. I was like, "Yeah, that'll get her."
My art teacher made me have a mental breakdown once.
I didn't know that. Wait, is this a story I've heard?
I don't know. It was a teacher named Miss Sparrow. My stepmom was in the hospital with cancer, and I was really stressed. And then she told me I was doing art wrong because I sketched something, and then I
Oh,
freaked
yeah.
out on her.
I think you did tell me about that. Some people just, like, suck for no good reason. I don't really understand that. They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna say horrible things to small children." Like, there was another story that I didn't get to include in my teacher stories video that I did recently. I'm thinking of doing a part 2, but I had this one music teacher, and we were all standing on the bleachers, like, waiting our turn, and she was talking to this one popular kid, and this one kid, like, kept raising his hand. Ooh. Yeah, oh my god, I love Scott Christian Sava. I love him so much. He's just so sweet. He's like the modern Bob Ross to me. And I just loved seeing him on YouTube all the time. And I think he's on TikTok as well, because I've seen him on there. Do you ever watch Java Doodles? Like, they do like those animations of uh Kevin James Thornton's videos, and they're really funny. Yeah, I know. He's just such a sweet guy. Like, I'm like, wow, can you adopt me maybe?
Oh my gosh, there goes my hat. Jeez. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, since I'm like super into school, I'm just curious, are you guys like really into school? Are you like super know about school? We will see you in a second, Butterscotch. Oh yeah, what did you say the plan was for the pumpkin?
Okay, so I'm carving out his nose. These are his cheeks, and then he's gonna have a smile, and then his eyes are gonna be like right here. He's gonna look really stupid.
That's always the plan. So you feel kind of meh about school? Oh, so you like PE? That's such an interesting combo. I love that for you. I always wish that I was like more athletic as a kid, or like that I got out more and did sports, because I feel like that would have really helped me in a lot of areas of my life. But I was just too scared. Like, I tried a bunch of things, but I got into them all too late. Oh, that's really cool. I know some people who do that. It always looks really fun, but I'm just always afraid of trying stuff, like, now that I'm a big kid, I guess. Like, I know I'm gonna be behind, so I'm like, do I wanna be the person who sucks at this? Or do I just wait until my next life and try it then? I even did dance for a while. Like, I did that for like 8 months. Um, the reason that I quit was really dumb in hindsight. I don't know why I thought this was a good reason to quit, but the uniforms that the other kids in it chose for like the actual chose for the recital were like hella ugly. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going on stage in that. Oh, that's cool. That's sick. I have my old best friend, I'm just gonna call her Nene, was really into that. She did that for a while. Mine was like it was like jazz dance, tap, and ballet, but they did them in quarters. So like you had to stick with it really long to get to the ballet. It was like a whole unit thing. Um and I didn't make it that far. And that was like the only thing I wanted to do. I was like, I want to do ballet, and they put me in with the younger kids. And they have different like dress regulations for the different age groups, and they show you a catalog toward the end of the class and are like, okay, kids, you get to pick. And she showed one of the dresses from my age group, like what I would have been in if I hadn't joined. And it was really pretty, and I was like, I want that one. She was like, oh no, you guys can't do that. And then the kids all picked a really ugly one. Wait, did you get like injured? I've always wondered about that. Horses kind of freak me out because my mom's boyfriend used to raise them, and he really drilled it into my head that they are like super dangerous and will like shatter your brain with their feet. And I'm like, that's kind of not the energy I want. I have I have an animal. I don't know where I was going with that, but I do. I have a dog. I was worried she was gonna be really noisy in the background, but she's actually decided to chillax. And maybe I'm getting a cat. I was just telling Pink Croissant when we were on Duo that the universal cat distribution system has come around for me. And so I live on a farm, and sometimes my grandparents get cats. Like every decade or so, they get a cat to be a barn cat and get mice. They obviously feed it and give it water and stuff, but like that's why they want cats. And I've been like, we need to get another cat. We need to get another cat for a long time because the last one they had was like my pet soulmate. She was so flippin' cute, and she followed me everywhere, and it was just precious. Um, but randomly at this like event recently, my grandma's birthday, this lady who I'd never met before came, and she was like, "Oh, does anybody want a barn cat?" And I was like, "Me, obviously. Like, who doesn't, you know?" Um, and she was like, "Yeah, this like random litter of kittens was just like birthed in my driveway, so I'm thinking of catching them and giving them away." And I was like, "Give them all to me. Like, how many are there?" "Wait, no, I don't care. I'll just take them." So, I might be a cat mom for the first time in a very long time. And I know my dog would be chill with it because she's just chill all the time. Like, she's really good with like other animals and not murdering them because we have chickens, and it took her just being told once to not annihilate them. So that's cool. I actually don't. Um, so I had one like a year or two ago, and I switched my phone out when we moved here. Wait, no, that had to have been 3 years ago. Yeah. Um, when we moved here, we couldn't have. Wait, what did we have? We had T-Mobile. We couldn't have T-Mobile anymore here, which sucks because they had Wi-Fi, and the place that we have to go through now doesn't supply that to my area for whatever reason. Like they're like, "Oh, we can't have somebody drive down and plug it into your wall," and I'm like, "Why can't I plug it into my wall?" But I guess that's beside the point. Um, so I had to switch to a different phone when we entered Cricket and lost my Discord account. but I might get a new one sometime. I don't know, if people wanna talk to me on there, then sure. 'Cause what I don't wanna get is Instagram, 'cause I've tried that a couple times, and it's just, like, sucked for me. Like, not even anybody has seen my stuff. The only comment I even got on Instagram, like, ever, was somebody it was like a bot account or something trying to solicit NFTs from me, and I was like, "I'm a traditional artist, so I know right away that you're not real, 'cause you can't buy a traditional NFT, that's just called buying a painting." So I was just like, "No, thanks. No, thank you." Before we got on here, Croissant and I were talking about the Coolene drama. Have y'all been keeping up with that? It's been wild. It's weird when the art community has drama because it's so rare that it just, like, explodes whenever it happens. Yeah. Um, honestly, this has gone better than I thought it would. Like, I didn't think anybody would see this. So if people keep interacting, then yeah, I'll live stream more in the future. Cause I have my house to myself a lot of the time when my mom's, like, at work and stuff, and nobody really bothers me, so I could do this anytime. The old one. The old one. Wait, what? Uh Could you, like, explain what you just said a little bit more? For some reason, my brain is, like, not understanding that. Oh, Sam Desserts. Um, you mean his video about Colleen, or just, like, did he have a drama too? But yeah, I've just seen a lot of videos about her. I actually thought about making one, but then I decided not to get into all of that. I was like, I don't think I wanna be an art commentary channel, because that always goes bad. Like, it seems like all of those people get, like, into a controversy so quick. Wait, what color are you gonna paint that?
Orange. Cause I didn't do the back
Yeah,
and
that makes
side.
sense.
But yeah, I was on mute because it was like in between my legs, the phone like this, so I could set it up and I didn't want you guys to hear shuffling.
That's
There he
amazing.
is. He's just a little guy. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I've thought about going live on, like, TikTok once I reach 1,000. I don't know when that's ever gonna be or if that's gonna happen on there, but we'll see about that in the future. I don't know, I think I like live streaming. It's funner than I thought it would be.
For people who are new here, because I know someone else joined, I'm Pink Croissant. I haven't talked to the third person who joined.
Oh yeah, hello to third person. You have not
Yeah.
revealed yourself in the comments, but we appreciate you nonetheless.
Um, I do animations and I make music, so and I do short films. Yeah. He takes the other to drive, and look how cute he is, little
Oh
cutie guy.
yeah, I was curious since I've got some of you here who, like, watch my content regularly. Did y'all like my story time video? Because I wondered if that was okay because it's just way different than the stuff I usually post, especially on shorts. But I enjoyed making it and doing all those transparent PNGs who look like Goofy and stuff. So I was just curious if, like, if it was okay, good. Because I love drawing those. It's just funky. Like, I was trying to come up with a style for that, and then I just did it by accident, like, months later, and I was like, oh, I like that. They look silly. Oh, Not that one. I don't know why that one doesn't have a title. I just like completely forgot to title that, and I find that hilarious. Oh, really? So you're new? Or do you mean like the long one, like the teacher stories, or are you also talking about the August 15th video? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys liked it, because I just really liked making it. It was just cute to watch everything move around and stuff, even though I didn't really animate it by hand, because it took long enough as it was, and I'm like, I will not put myself through hand animating this for the about 50 views that I anticipated it getting. But in the future, I might try that. I might hand animate, but for now, I do like the way KineMaster does, like, just works for me. It's pretty intuitive. I love that hat. I just find it so funny that we both brought the hat energy to the stream. I was gonna wear a mask and, like, I don't know, protect my identity a little bit. But I was like, shit, man, like, I have a max view count of 25 and I couldn't find a mask. Yeah, I've seen your videos actually. I always watch them because I'm subscribed to your channel. You're doing a really good job. I like your channel like trailer. That turned out really nice.
I want to wear a mask because I've made a few enemies on here, honestly.
I did not hear a single thing you said.
Sorry.
For some reason,
I'm
my
wearing a
friend and
mask.
I are super quiet to each other over the stream. Can you guys hear what I'm saying? Is it like clearer on the other end for like everybody else?
But I said I'm wearing a mask because I've made a few enemies on here. So few enemies.
Enemies?
Yeah, like these group of kids, Doc, Stanty, Potenza, and then I commented mean
Oh,
things.
yeah, I remember that.
And then I clicked on the docs without a VPN too, and I was just looking at it, so I know they have my IP.
Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. Don't
I
do
don't even
that.
know my IP, so
Um, what was I even gonna say? My brain just goes foggy all of a sudden. Words. Oh yeah. I'm gonna customize my sketchbook cover. All it is a red stripe right now, but that's my base coat for when I do acrylic with markers over that. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't done any sketches for it. I just like went in one night because I was bored. Straight into the deep end.
I'm off the deep end. Watches I dive.
We love Lady Gaga in this
True.
household. Oh my god, I almost forgot to trace this guy's hair. I guess I erased it too hard for the transfer. I like didn't even see it there first. He's almost bald. Okay, so I think I'm done with this transfer. He looks goofy. Oh, I love that we're doing that. I love that we're making a little circle here of small art YouTubers. Oh yeah, so this is my transfer that I was working on.
Cute.
His hat's a little messed up. I'm gonna fix that for a minute. I think I need my kneaded eraser. I'm gonna go get my whole pencil bag. I'll be right back.
What's up, y'all?
Oh yeah, y'all are gonna love my pencil bag. I swear, it's so cute. It's a school bus. I got it because it's really big, and I was kind of embarrassed about it because it's like for kids, but it's a huge hit. People love this thing. For some reason, I can't
I
really
had
draw
that
anything
problem
in my
too
own
when
art
I was
style.
little.
That happens to me sometimes. Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, switch it up a little bit. It's okay to come back to something. Like, I feel like that's the harmful advice that I see sometimes is, like, be consistent and, draw every day and stuff, and sometimes it's just not good for you to do. Like, if you wanna switch it up, nobody's gonna tell on you to the art police.
Yeah, my style's all over the place. So.
Yeah. Mine gets to be like mine's like, it's not super inconsistent. It's like a Windows screensaver where it's just bouncing around. Like, I go between my little chibi style that I use for my YouTube videos and story times and my avatar and stuff, back to, like, my regular painting style, and I think it's so funny to see that sometimes because 'cause I'm like, "I made both of those, but they look so wackily different," you know? Wackily. Too many words. Use a costume from my old sketchbooks. Yeah, well, I do that sometimes. Well, I posted a sketchbook tour, like, a year ago. Not a year, but, like, 8 months ago, of one of my older sketchbooks, because like, how you see those videos on YouTube where they're, like, old art, and then I realized, wait, since a lot of since I'm small, like, I don't want people's first impression of me to be my old art, because then that's not really giving them a taste of the stuff I'm doing right now. So I don't know, maybe that might be best. It's kinda up to you, though. Oh, yeah, Son, did you see? I showed my, little dude.
Yes! So cute!
Croissant commissioned me. She's gonna give me $20 because I bought and I took that up real fast because I blew $20 the other day buying a T-shirt for my, what would you even call that, significant other, um because they came to the county fair and it was like 90 degrees, wearing a hoodie and not a T-shirt under that. So I was like, okay, girlie, I'm gonna buy you a shirt and you're gonna go get changed or else you're gonna get a heat stroke. So yeah, that's what happened. I mean, I buy a shirt at the fair every year, so it wasn't a huge loss, but $20 is $20, you know.
I love how you went. What do you call it? Significant other?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Well, cuz you know how we're like vaguely translucently dating all the, it's a situation, you know what I mean? Like, don't even try to map this out cuz I know, right? Your channel is so relatable. Thank you. I kind of like the vibe that I'm putting off. Like, my goal when I made a channel was I'm gonna make videos that I like, and it's okay if they don't get like a bunch of attention because at least I like them, and I'm sure some people will see them and be like, "This is exactly what I'm looking for." Because I see that sometimes. Like, there's a channel on YouTube called The Cardboard Star, who's like somebody around, like, I'm assuming our age as well, and they make really cool art too, and they're at like 200 or something subscribers, and so I like watching and supporting them because I hope that they grow. Do You do you watch Lavender Town? Because I know you said that you watch Sam Does Art. So I was just curious if you also watch Lavender Town. Because I know they sometimes make similar content. Like Casey Golden stuff. Big inspirations to me. I just like started humming Baby Shark to myself. I'm gonna try and not do that. It's a great way to make the two people watching leave. Listener, yeah, I actually do watch them. Do you watch my mind is drawing a blank. I want to say Nerdy Crafter, but it's different. It's different. They just have similar names. Nerdforge. Nerdforge. She's the one who makes those like resin paintings and like um robotic stuff that's artsy. She's so inspiring because like it's just weird to see people combine so many different like skills into art, and I'm like, wow, I wish I could do that. I wish I knew anything about engineering. Oh, you do watch them? Journal covers. Yeah, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we are on the same page. Yeah. I love watching people bookbind. It's just so cool that people can do that. I've made 2 Coptic stitch sketchbooks. I actually gave one to Croissant on the other end there. Hi, girly. Um, that one was a little bit messed up in some areas, so I feel bad that it wasn't perfect, but it was still a solid effort. Like, it's definitely functional. And I put nice paper in there too. It's actually the same paper I'm working on right now. What did I do with my kneaded eraser? I think I got it out and then I set it somewhere. Maybe I just threw it across the room subconsciously. Here we go. I found it. Oh yeah. I had this little container that came with buttons, and I just threw all the buttons away and put stickers on it, and now it holds my kneaded eraser so it doesn't get tangled up in my pens.
Yo, I'm watching American Horror Story, and it's
I
literally
forgot you were doing
crazy.
that.
I'm watching the hotel one with Lady Gaga. I
I haven't gotten
cannot.
caught up on American Horror Story since the last season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, question again for the subscribers watching. Hello. I wrote a video essay that I'm thinking of uploading around Halloween time about Coraline and my feelings about like people talking about a Coraline 2 and why that would be no bueno, because I have lived said experience with Fully Coolly Progressive, and I just feel like it would be a disappointment. But it's a pretty eloquent video essay, and I'm thinking of doing that as a Halloween special. And then like doing little animations and PNGs of it. You get to see what Coraline looks like in my chibi style. Wait, how long is that episode?
This.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it too, because like it's yeah, it's different than the other stuff I make, but I feel like okay, we'll see you in a second. It's definitely different than like I don't know. There's 2 different types of content I want to make. I want to make like just showing my sketchbook and like my traditional drawings, but I'm also really interested in like commentary, story times, talking and stuff like that. So my idea of combining those is just to animate the stuff I'm talking about. And I know that that'll attract probably 2 completely different audiences, but as long as somebody be willing to watch it, I will make that because I already have it like finished with the writing. It'll probably be about like 3 minutes long. I don't know. I can buff it out a little bit more and Not like purposefully make it longer, but there's some more parts of it I could go more into detail with. And probably get it up to 7 minutes.
Do any of you like Melanie Martinez?
Oh my gosh. I bet
I
they
don't know
do.
what to say.
I know. I keep drawing a blank and then just working on my little guy. I'm trying to fix his hat, and it's just gonna look wonky, isn't it? I don't want to leave him with a wonky hat. It's not the energy I'm trying to bring. Oh, wait. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's correct.
There's 3 people
But yeah, I'm
now.
gonna... Hi, third person. Welcome. We're drawing. This is what I'm working on. I'm drawing a little elf playing a cello on a rooftop for my friend for 20 bucks. We're here to make money. And my friend's on the other end watching American Horror Story in a bucket hat.
Yeah. Free bird.
I'm scared to work on this line art because I'm like all hyped up about the stream, and I also drank a coffee shortly before this, so I'm like, will I be able to do a clean line art? I don't know. Is that too scary right now? Too much excitement.
Personally,
I might cut a sliver off of the side of this.
Personally, I like wiggly line art, so you do your thing. I don't mind.
You love a nice wonky line art? Is that what you said? Yeah. Sometimes I do. A lot of the time I like my line art to look like, I don't know, like one of those like monster fight idle games people get on their phones. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like I just like a nice a chunky line art. Is that in frame? I don't know. Yeah, I just like a nice sharp line art to... It's just more satisfying to me. I like it pointy and I like it like smooth. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for it, but I'm gonna go in with a smaller pen than that and work my way up, get thicker as we go. Maybe I'll try and prop my phone up somehow so you can actually see what I'm drawing.
Huh?
But I also want to chat, and it's like I have to pick one or the other, which I wish I didn't have to do. I don't know, we'll see in a minute. Maybe I'll do that next time. We'll see. Maybe I'll just like go all out and buy one of those gooseneck things to hold my phone. And my phone's on 5%, y'all. It just happened. Okay.
5%?
Anybody want to make bets on which one of my charging cords is going to work today?
Pink one.
Huh?
I said the pink one.
Maybe. The pink one's the one that acts up, but it's the long one, so I need to try it, because if I have to use the short one, then I'll have to cut off the stream here. And I don't want to, because I'm having fun. Okay. Doing anything? It's not helping.
Can you screen share on this?
Yeah, this charger doesn't really like to work. It's on like 1%. That's cool. We'll have to back it up for a bit.
Oh, okay. Bye, Butterscotch.
Bye. Okay, we got it. We got it plugged in. Okay. We'll be happy to see you again, but if you can't make it back, that's okay. We were happy to have you here. I'm trying to figure out a way to prop up my phone. That's showing up. Is that gonna be okay? No, it's just gonna slide down. Wait, that would be it. That might work. Bye.
Don't
We
cry.
were really happy to see you, and I was happy for your engagement and like talking to me and stuff.
Toughen up,
That was nice
soldier.
of you.
You got this.
Have a nice day. Oh yeah, I croissant. You're gonna have to read the comments to me because I'm propping this up and I'm not gonna be able to look at it.
I have to read the comments.
Yeah. Tell me if people are talking because I won't be able to see. But you'll be able to see me drawing, so I don't know. It's great. Lineup was still like thick all of a sudden there. And it's because I was using the entire week of like the brown pen, and it was like 4 whole sizes too big. So I don't know if that's me out. Like a princess. It's nice when somebody gonna touch base. Oh yeah. I think I know people. Here's the drawing I'm working on.
Woo!
This little elf
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
the
yeah.
cello that I'm drawing for a $20 commission for my friend on the other line.
Damn right. Damn right.
Like YouTube has the same way like you can stream with other people. I actually really like that.
Sketchhaven, just to let you know, I can't really hear you if you're saying anything to me personally.
I can barely hear you too. I'm still looking up.
Anyways, hi tuner people. Slay, 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 slay.
Yeah, the reason why I'm at a weird angle is because my phone was on like 1%, and so I absolutely had to plug it in. So that's what's up with that. We've been on live for about an hour, I guess, and I don't have a proper setup. This was a very last minute because I planned this live like a week ago, and I forgot that I was gonna do this. And so I had it set up to do that automatically. And so I went live, but I couldn't see anything on my end, and it was like really unclear how to get it to go away. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go live on purpose, and maybe that'll make it go away. So it all worked out. So I'm having fun. Yeah, it was already on hold. My friend, she was like, "Yeah, you're live," and I'm like, "What? Did that happen?"
Can I do tarot card readings on here? I can't hear you, so thumbs up for yeah, thumbs up. Wait, no, thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Awesome. For a tarot card reading.
Wait, what? Wait, I can't see that. Hold on. I didn't know that. Oh, bye.
Bye, Daisy.
We loved having you here. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna stay on here. We'll just see if anybody else chats. I'll just like call it end of it. I don't know, but I'm fine to be on this for like a whole other half an hour at least because I still got the house for myself. I'm gonna be working on it no matter what. I wonder if they're trying to draw a musical instrument before. They're whack. It's got strings. I don't even know what it's for.
Alright, y'all, who wants their cards read to
We thought that Dazzy and Butterscotch were like friends in real life, so I was surprised to like see that they weren't. And that they just both wanted to be here. That was cool. They was color for a while. That is strong thing. Beautiful boy like a little boy. Basically small boy. Handsome boy. I think that t-shirt is whatever fits him. You have to set up to save as a rod, I don't think. Take my kid in the public stuff. I don't know. Maybe people will watch in the future.
Alright, so we got two people. Who wants a tarot card reading? Like, let me know.
My friend here
Just
is just vibing with me while I work on a commission for her. You cannot see it. Okay, now you can see it. For anybody who's new, I'm periodically showing this thing I'm actually working on. It is a little dude
cute.
playing a pillow on a roof, and he's kind of a wizard, kind of an elf, we're not really sure. Um, so all I know is that he is making me 20 bucks. So
If you want your tarot card reading, what is it? Type in your like name and your lucky number, alright? Alright? Hey, Sketchhaven, you froze up. Um. All right, yo. It's my show now. I'm just kidding.